Artist drama. There's a plethora of artist drama in this community. I guess we'll go ahead and take a look at this one right here. So this is from an artist. What is their username? I believe this is the artist that.
So Slimmers is an artist who made stills for Madame, because you know how in commentary videos people have those PNGs.
Yeah, they got like the folded arms and shit. You know, it's got
the folded arms, the angry. The sweat on brow, but
fuck's sake.
Yeah, she made those for Madame, and Madame used it in a thumbnail, and she didn't credit her. And then in the comment section, she's like, "Hey, could you credit me?" The Madame freaked out because she's like, "You could have DM'd me. Why did you go in the comment section? Blah 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 blah."
She went apeshit and stuff.
And that's kind of how this starts.
Stefan tossing 2 in the chat. That's why she deep throwing a pickle. I don't get what the first part of this is, but let's just flip through the tags here. Now on Instagram, I don't use fucking Instagram, so I have to like fucking blow this up manually. All right, unless can I click on it? No, I can't. Boomer.
No.
Boomer in the chat, boys.
We can read it though. It's fine.
Yeah, I switched to the full screen. We got a little bit of a full screen view here. We got multiple views. I can do this view if I want to. It's the old view. Look, guys. But I don't think that's really makes sense for this. I got views up the ass. We got plenty of views.
Yeah, dude. Upgraded the show by quite a bit.
Yeah, dude. I'll talk more about that later. Let's get into this. We've teased this enough. This is Madame, also known as Ashley, a YouTuber who is 18 or 19 years old. I lately had a rough ride with her. I drew her fan art that she loved, and she wanted to contact me. She really liked my work and asked if I had a PayPal so I could draw her stills, which I think we all know what stills are. And I said, no, I don't, but I will draw them for you only if you credit me, which is a very reasonable request. I mean, you don't even have to shill some shekels out. You just get them for free. All you have to do is be like, yo, sub to this girl. She does art. That's it. That's it? That's all you have to do? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Simple, boys. She says,
also,
oh, go ahead.
It's important for the story to keep in mind that Madame reached out to this person to ask for the art, and then their payment that they asked for is credit. So just keep that in mind throughout this whole thing.
Oh, how could this go wrong? It's so simple. You give me art, I give you a shout out. It should be end of the story. There shouldn't be any complications to this. At least you would think. Let's keep reading here. We called, and I told her if she's going to credit me, she has to credit me in her description when using my works as a thumbnail. That was our deal, and she had to credit me in a video eventually. Not now, later. Now, when specifically that later was, we don't know, but I don't think that really matters. What's going on? More in Decay in the chat. Sorry I missed your show today. A little preoccupied during those hours, but I'll definitely be there tomorrow. Anyway. Let's take a look here. These are my drawings, and those are some of my stills. So here she's using the art that was drawn for her. Art's not my style, but, you know, it looks all right. Okay, next slide.
No credit in the description.
No credit. No, wait, I thought that was the deal. Wait, I thought that was the deal. You put the credit. There we go. Strange.
Yikes.
No, here's, oh my god, we got a lot of DMs to go through. So, Artist Slimmer says, I said in the comments, can't show because it's deleted to credit me. I said it in the comments because it sometimes takes her a while to reply, but I commented on that. This was her response. Now, this is Madame in the top corner here. Let's go ahead and read what she said. Now, there's a lot of DMs to this. She throws quite the spurg fit here, but I don't see any reason not to read it. This is fucking hilarious. So let's take a look. Okay, firstly, you should DM me by the off chance I stopped reading YouTube comments, then I wouldn't have seen. I'm going to just give credit instead of a verbal shout-out, or whatever you prefer is fine. Also, what's strange is that you respond to the thumbnail here, but then just now ask me to do this, but okay, take your credit. Fuck the shout-out then, lol. I wanted to pay you anyway. Shout-out/credit was because you didn't have a PayPal. No one credits their commissions unless it's free/complimentary by the artist. Then, of course, credit.
That's retarded. That's retarded. And no, you always credit the creator no matter if you pay them or not. It's just it's like a requirement essentially. Unless the creator specifically asks, I don't want to be credited or I don't need to be credited. It's implied to give credit, especially if they ask. It's not a replacement for payment. You don't pay someone in clout or credit. That is horrible.
This person drew some cool art for me. You should go sub to her Instagram. Like 3 people follow. Oh man, I'm so glad you shouted me out instead of paid me. Now, in fairness, she didn't want pay. She just wanted the shout out, which I think is insane. You should get paid, but apparently she's young or she doesn't have a PayPal or something. Hey, easiest way to get around that, fucking use your dad's, dude. That's fucking 3,000 IQ right there. But,
and you know what's so stupid here is she's gonna discuss like how she's gonna give her credit in the description rather than a verbal shout out in the video. That is so, dude. Like, how many people are gonna go to see more in the description, scroll down, and find the artist? Only if someone specifically sees the art and likes the art are they gonna go out of their way to see if that's there.
Yeah,
it's so stupid, man.
Kind of goes without saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so
the worst type of credit imaginable, the bottom of a description that you need to open see more for.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's doing that shit. By the way, fun fact, I'm sure you guys knew this already, but did you know I actually have a description on my live streams? I bet none of you, except for maybe like 3 of you, have ever read this shit before. But there's actually, like, my descriptions are fucking, oops, whoa, sorry about that, wrong scene. So getting used to this. My descriptions are meaty. They are chock fucking full. Chock fucking full. Nobody's read this. Literally nobody has read this before. Nobody opens the goddamn description. That doesn't happen. It's just not a thing.
Yeah.
And if
how many subs have Ben got off that? Like, let's use
literally
that as
none.
Example.
Literally none. You want to know something funny? I shouted out Ben in a video I did on my other channel that got 300,000 views, over 250,000 views. He didn't get a single fucking sub, dude. Literally no subs. I'm not even exaggerating. 0. Nothing. So that's the description thing. I mean, but that's what she's asking for. This isn't something, you know, Madame couldn't even put her in the description. Something that's gonna do nothing. I mean, is she dumb? Like, what, did she forget? What's the?
She
puts
her credit in high regard, her 50K sub credit in high regard, as we'll see later on in this ordeal.
Well, let's continue because we got a fuckload of shit to go over. So Slumbers responds, I mean credit in the description of your videos. Madame says, yeah, that's the plan. I said I got you. Boom, done. Just DM me because I stopped reading comments after 48 hours. Slumbers says, thank you. That's all I wanted. Not hating, but it was just the thing I would like. Not angry, just letting you know. Madame continues, yeah, of course, but it's kind of whack. You wouldn't just DM me after we've had phone calls and stuff. Yeesh, by the off chance I stopped reading comments, like, what would you expect? Had this commented a day later, I wouldn't have seen it. I just got weirded out. You wouldn't just tell me directly, but all right. I was going to feature you in my J-Station vid since I knew that video would be big as fuck, and just, I don't know, plug your Insta, but I see that credit in the description plus my About Me is more beneficial because it's long-term, so I'll add you to that now. Also, my friend who's a streamer wants a commission from you. I didn't tell her, and you didn't have PayPal, by the way. She was Lio. What's the artist's name? So I sent her your way a few days ago. Just search Zook Duke on Instagram. If you ever open a PayPal, hit her up. Forgot to tell you since we were on the topic art. I meant to tell you like 2 days ago, but forgot. Slimmer says, it's okay, I understand. I was just upset at the moment. Sure, it was messed up. I didn't DM you, but I'm sorry for that. It was sucky of me. As you can see, this artist is, look, if I just gotta be real, dude. Like, the fucking submission, dude. I mean, maybe she's not into...
Oh, well, she's a 15-year-old girl.
Oh, that's true. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, that is true. She is a 15-year-old girl. I mean, you know, it just kind of adds, like, the power dynamic. You got, like... And I'm not saying that in, like, a sexual way, which is mostly what people tend... I'm just saying, like, the power dynamic. You got a big YouTuber. This girl's a fan of you. She drew you some art. You agreed to something. You didn't meet to those agreements. She calls you out in the comments section, which who cares? And then she completely throws like a spark about this. She
acts like later we find out that she acts like the comment section was like some big public betrayal and that the artist was trying to cancel her or whatever, which is a complete over exaggeration.
Yeah, but, and it's just such a non-issue here, and what we're about to see this like explode into, it's just mind-boggling. We're talking about, hey, you forgot to put me in your description, to all of a sudden this is what literally ends her goddamn career. And I know everyone says that, like, oh, your career is over, it's your career is ended or something. It's like, well, in this case, she fucked herself hard, and it's just like none of this needed to happen. You know what I mean?
It really didn't.
It's just so fucking retarded.
It's so self-inflicted. Like a lot of times when people get into
levels.
a lot of times when people get quote unquote canceled, it's like false allegations against him and there's nothing they could do. Like Slazo didn't self-impose his false allegations onto him or anything like that. But like with this, yeah, she created this. She acted differently.
People tossing some F's in the chat. Is the stream still up?
I think it was lagging. I refreshed and it worked. So
I'm not getting anything on my end. So if it's fucking itself, yeah, zero drop frames.
It was like fucking up for me, but then I refreshed and it worked.
Yeah, I'm not getting any interference on my end. So if it's fucking up, that's all on YouTube. Unfortunately, they tend to mess around with the servers at this time at night, which is strange because, you know, do a show.
Yeah, everyone said they refresh and it's fine, so we can continue.
Obviously, they in triple parentheses are trying to take me down. There's no other. There's no other reason. It's them. They're after me. All right, let's read these stupid ass DMs. Anyway, so this is some more DMs. Madame continues. Plus, I mean, common sense. If I use it for thumbnail red, I just forgot this time. Yeah, we all good. Artist writes, I'm glad you can still use my art as well. I'll still work for you. I thought bringing this up would be good. Madame says, yeah, of course. By the way, please know you might have misread. Oh my gosh, I'm not trying to come off as hostile at all. The only thing I could think of was me saying fuck the shout out, but I meant it in a sassy way, not in a bad way. Please don't be upset about bringing this up. Just do it in DM so I actually see it. Because I had not read my comments, which would have happened if is... Okay, so she's just repeating herself. She's like, oh my god, if I didn't read the comments... It's like, well, fucking you weren't responding to DMs. Like, what else is she supposed to do? Just sit there and be like, yo, where's my shout out? Yo, where's my shout out? Where the fuck is my shout out?
Yeah. Also, the comments that the artist made seem to be like offhanded or whatever. Because later she mentions an Instagram story, which I think we're gonna see, and she literally said, "Oh, I didn't get credit, but I'm still really excited to work with her. I hope I get credit in the future." It's like really like sweet and passive, and no one's gonna see it as like her trying to cancel her in any sense of the word.
Yeah, this is just, I mean, it just boggles my mind how fucking simple of an issue this is and how big we're going to see it escalate. But there you go. Madame says, oh my gosh, I have an idea. Lol, you could sign a contract with merch agents and take a cut from it, but you need a PayPal or what? But yeah, just thought for the future. She says, no, it's okay. There's nothing else we can do for me currently. I'm going to college next year or so, so one day I could get a PayPal, but I wouldn't mind working for you currently at all. I'm doing this out of all the joy and fun. Madame says, yeah, but since you told people to come after me and comment on my social media after crediting you, even though I literally agreed to give you a verbal shout-out, then we discussed long-term canceling, long-term crediting. I don't want to work with you anymore. It's apparent you're still talking about me or telling people because now I'm getting recent comments about it. So bye. Thanks for making fan art. You seemed nice at first. Damn, this bitch is cold.
Wow.
This bitch is cold. Holy shit.
Damn, what the fuck? Like, damn, you're a shitty person. Fuck you. You asked for credit, kill yourself. It's like, whoa. Like, what the fuck?
A little bit of
chill out, man.
Overreaction there. People saying refresh. Yeah, I'm literally
it's working fine.
I'm getting no red signals. I'm getting no drop frames. Fucking YouTube, dude. Madame's trying to take my shit down. What can I say? Yeah, YouTube has a tendency to mess around with us when we go live. I don't know what it is, but anytime like the 6:30, they've just designated that in the 6:30 through 8:30 time slot. It's like, well, that's maintenance time, boys. It's just like, what about that show that Augie does? Nah, bitch, the show's got to go.
Fuck that shit.
Oh man, but yeah, people saying it's annoying because they're kind of my view count. I'll just type something in the chat. If the stream fucks up, refresh. It's not on me this time. When it was me doing the what am I thinking? The Nick versus Reward Soul debate. That was literally all on me, because the issues were on my end. But on this, like, there's nothing else going on. But yeah. Where's your boyfriend, Repzilla? What? I don't know. Why is he my... What the fuck?
Yeah, what? What the fuck?
Was that a strange comment? All right, let's just get back into this. All right, so she says, we handled things completely good. I apologize, and she did too. The situation was worked out. Remember that, until this happened. Before all of this happened, I made a story on Madame, an Instagram story that is. I'll show you the story in a bit, but after that, I was confused at first. I tried DMing her, but she immediately blocked me, so I DM'd her on Insta wanting to discuss it like normal people, but then this happened. Ooh, the suspense. What do you guys think happened? I'm curious. What could possibly go wrong? I don't know.
Immediate block and then talking shit on Instagram. Jesus
more
Christ.
DMs. Hell yeah.
Oh.
This fucking shit right here. So, this is the artist Slimmers. Also, friends, you know, I never want to attack you. Obviously, we made a mistake together. I'm pretty sure if your stuff wasn't credited, you would vent about it a little at least. I understand it was messed up of me to comment, but it was never an attack. I told you simply and calmly we discussed things instead of making an announcement or possibly saying you got angry at me and blocked me in Discord so we could please just talk normal instead of running off. It's worth leaving things on a sour note. But if you do not want to work with me, that's okay. But please, for the love of God, do not say something like, oh, one of my artists sent their fans to attack me or make a video. I never wanted this to happen at all. I understand you had terrible experiences with other people or artists, but one oopsie doesn't mean they're scum forever. Which, by the way, there was no oopsie. That she was.
Yeah, she's just trying to like antagonize.
What's the term they use like when you like try to like tell someone like some is
gaslight?
Yeah, I don't know if this is the correct situation to use the term gaslighting for, but it kind of sounds like it, you know. Yeah. It's like, I'm going to tell you it's your fault multiple times over and over again to reinforce that idea in your head that you were the asshole, not me, you know?
Yeah, that is what gaslighting is, yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. I fucking learned a new word, boys. Hell yeah. Yeah, 100% gaslighting.
It's kind of fucked. Gaslight a 15-year-old.
Damn, this shit got 30,000 likes? I didn't even notice this. Damn.
Yeah, it got pretty big because 100K sub YouTuber did a video on it, that's why.
Yeah, well, to be fair, it's pretty easy to get likes on Instagram, but still, 30,000, that's like, she has 50,000 subs, like more than half her fucking sub base liked this. Jesus, that is lethal right there. Especially because I had imagined her audience is like maybe a little more soft, maybe there's some artists in her audience, you know. They probably look at shit like this and they're like, immediate cancel, you know, there's no redemption arc whatsoever. You know, one of those like bloodthirsty, well, not one of those audiences that are easily influenced, I would say. You know, I'd like to think that if I was in some sort of fucking scandal, depending on what it was, whatever theoretical scandal I'd be in, I'd like to think that the boys would still, like a few of them would still be here. You know, not literally everyone just leaves. I don't know, though. I've never been canceled before. Maybe I should. Maybe I should get canceled just to see. I'm curious now. Oh, my God. Anyway, let's see what Madame writes back. Madame says, literally, stop talking to me. I've never in my life worked with someone so unprofessional. Commenting instead of DMing someone that you've had a personal contact with, making posts on a second Instagram account, and sending people after me. Literally, never talk to me again. Block me. Leave me alone. They write back, you mean when I said I hope I get credit next time on my story? I can show you if you'd like. Madame says, I don't want to watch your shitty stories. That was according to some comment on my channel. Artist writes,
oh, so you didn't even look into it. Nice, dude. Classic commentary channel. Not looking into shit.
We got fucking hose mad. Put a hose mad in the chat.
Yikes.
They write back, do you want me to show you? I can. I actually said don't attack her next to the slide. Ooh, well, I guess that, that shit wasn't enough. Oh, man. Woo. Hoes are mad boys. I mean, this is so stupid. You got an artist who you don't even have to pay, who does your shitty, who does your work for you. And this is what happens. Like a simple, you know, miscommunication, if we're giving her that much of a benefit of a doubt here, it escalates into this. I mean, what did you think would happen? This wasn't going to get leaked? You know, like gaslight someone for so long in 2019 before they're going to come out with that shit and fuck your ass. I mean, it's only... That's just how it works. It's 2019. I mean, you know, if you're pulling this shit off in the DMs, that shit will get out there.
I mean, if this shit even happened in 2016 or any other time, I'm pretty sure.
That's true. I mean, we're talking about, you know, I mean, this bitch ran herself as the female Leafy or something. I mean, you know,
she sure is living up to that name by not underpaying her people she worked with. Although Leafy wasn't nearly as bad as this.
Yeah, I don't think Leafy... I can't remember a scandal Leafy was in that was this bad. Can you guys... No?
This is, like, similar to Leafy in terms of, like, oh, is $20 okay and shit like that? Yeah. But Leafy was never like this to those people.
No. No, not at all.
He was just misinformed on what to give them for money.
All right, let me continue reading here. You didn't have a PayPal. When I asked you for prices, you were like, no, I'm a fan. I want to make these. And I said, no way. I would feel bad. Let me verbally shout you out. Then I forgot to credit in a description while working on my video you were going to get that shout out from. I have made it right DM'd you instead of commenting on your public post. Then you send people after me. Poor you. I sent people after.
Oh, I can't handle it. A couple people in the
public
comments.
figure, by the way. Public figure. Can't handle it. The internet?
What
the fuck?
Commentary channel. Self-proclaimed female Leafy can't handle criticism.
Yeah, I mean, the whole point of being like Leafy is that you shit on people and, you know, call them cunts and assholes, like what we do over here. But the difference is that I'm not going to ever sit here and cry about fucking, oh my god, people are filling my DMs. They're sending me mean words, boys. We got to shut it down. We got to get rid of it. No, you'll never see that happen.
God.
Morning Decay, who by the way is an artist, said, well, she could have dedicated months to attacking and saying you trace everything when you have a show where you draw daily. Yeah, it's like, oh, well, like, what? Imagine having like a streamer who basically built your audience to just sit there and just stream out stream every day, calling you a tracer, devaluing your work. I mean, there's worse things that could happen to you on the internet. I don't really see, you know, an artist talk about a story where she said, wish I got credited. Well, maybe if you had fucking credited her, this whole situation never would have happened. This is the most simple, easy, like easily self-diffused drama story I think I've ever seen in my life. There is literally no easier way to dissolve the situation. I mean, we're talking about someone who was literally, you were able to gaslight into thinking they were the asshole in this situation because they left a YouTube comment.
Yeah, and the fact that, like, a situation this simple, like, ignites her to behave in this way just shows so much about her as a person and her personality and shit like that. Like, it just showcases, like, I feel like Madame could have been exposed for any situation if she acts like this constantly. Like, other shit probably could have happened, you know?
If the formula doesn't work, change the formula. There you go.
Exactly.
So, you know, simply dad, fuck off. This so no, never. No, when we're done with the fucking story, we'll get to that. Chill, dude. People, Jesus Christ, I think they think I'm gonna fucking like expose Simply Dad. I'm just gonna fucking laugh at him. I don't know. This cunt needs to be sterilized. Yeah. I think that's it. Alright, let's continue here. Pugginthrough2 says if the if the formula doesn't work, change the fucking formula! Oh, fucking hell, man. Alright, let's get into this. You are the most unprofessional prick I've ever worked with. I'm never texting you again.
The most unprofessional. And a prick.
By the way, I just want to point out, you're gonna hear that word. There's a reason I titled the stream the way it is. You're gonna hear that word unprofessional way more than you should. Like the two words.
It's pretty ironic as well.
You know, as I was preparing, like, not the script for the show, like a mental script for this show, I was thinking, I was like, man, there's two words the chat is gonna need to pay attention to. Unprofessional and fabrication. Those are Madame's two favorite fucking words to use. Unprofessional and fabrication. She uses those words an ungodly amount of times. It is ridiculous. Anyway, let's keep reading here. This is the artist typing. Ashley, why do you keep acting like I was trying to cancel you? Or I wanted to cancel you? Seriously, you are always this angry and short-tempered when something like this happens? I know I sound like a jerk, but I'm literally trying to talk things out and you keep ragging on me. I even told you I was going to show the post, but it clearly wasn't an attack. I want to let others know who I work for. I cannot control my following and it sucks but it was never meant to be hate. That's why I'm talking to you personally. How is this an attack? And she says here in the screenshot, for those of you that can't see, I can switch to the full screen view here. Been working for Madame lately. I haven't gotten credit in the description though, but it's okay. This is exciting. You know, the other day I got a YouTube comment, someone who had pledged the Patreon for like a day while I was like sick or something. I was like in bed all day or whatever, so I hadn't checked my comments. I say I got a comment or something from like Timmy James in the chat. He was like, dude, you haven't like given me the Discord role that you're supposed to get when you become a patron. If I were Madame, I would have been like, what the fuck, dude? I was sick all day, you know that? I was literally sick all day. I didn't have time. Why are you putting this in my YouTube comments? This is a personal attack. This is fucking bullshit. Why are you writing this in my comments? I would have deleted the comment, made a whole federal case on it, done a video on the guy. You know what I did instead? I was like, oh shit, I gotta give him his role. He's paying for this. So I gave him the role. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. Why do people on the internet make everything so difficult? Dumbasses.
So stupid.
It's just like I see he wrote something in the comments. He's like, I don't have my Discord role yet. Oh fuck, dude, I gotta give him his role. Okay.
One of the artists who made the merch is in the chat. She said she basically removed my credit after getting into drama with Slimmerish, which is the artist who did the stills, for no reason. After hearing what she did to Slimmerish, I don't even bother to contact her. Oh my god. So because this other artist that worked with Madame on her merch talked about the drama with the other artist and supported her, Madame removed all credit of the art on her merch while continuing to sell her merch.
Holy now that's an artist that's in the chat right now?
Yes.
Damn.
Mocha Fua. I don't know. I'm bad at saying usernames. I'm sorry if I said that wrong.
Yeah. Damn. Holy shit. Fucking pulled the art from merch, dude. You guys, literally the only reason I don't have merch up right now is all the cool shit people have drawn. I'm like subconscious about it. I'm like, I don't want to, they drew that. I mean, it seems kind of weird to put that on merch or something. I mean, easily I could just talk to the artist and we could work out a deal if they don't want their stuff on a shirt or whatever, or payment stuff. I could easily talk to them about it, but just subconsciously I'm like, I don't want to fuck with the artist, dude. Like I don't want to say something out of line or something. I'm new to this world. I don't know how this shit works. Oh man, but yeah. There's just like basic human responses to this that are so simpler to resolve the situation than what actually happened. Let's keep reading here. She says, my work is still on her page despite me clearly showing I didn't want it there nor getting involved. It's still on. So she removed.
It's even on now.
Wait, let me get this straight. So she removed the art. She removed the plug for the art, but she left the art on her page. Holy Jesus. Damn.
It's because of her whole branding. Her whole branding is that artist.
Oh, fuck me.
It's just so fucking retarded, man.
Damn, she uses her art on like everything.
Yeah, the banner, the icon, and 2 thumbnails.
So that's the whole Instagram story right there. Now, if I could show the screenshot, I forgot what screenshot this is. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I gotta show you. I gotta show you guys this one. Holy shit. Oh man, look at this. So this is Madame's YouTube description on one of her videos. This is from Boblax's Twitter. If you scroll down, you can see thumbnail art instead of the plug there. This is what this bitch wrote. No one, since they decided to be unprofessional.
Smiley face.
Now let me think about this, right? She's refusing to credit the person who did work for her because they're the ones who are unprofessional. They are the people in this situation that are being unprofessional. Fuck me, man. You can't even write this down. How does this work? Oh my god.
Crazy. Now I have 2 more things to send you that I'll send you in DMs in regards to the
for sure.
stuff against Madame before we actually get into our video. These are 2 stories that Madame posted on her Instagram regarding the artist prior to the video. One of them's a dox. The other one is her saying that she lied about her sexual assault.
Oh,
I know what this is. Yeah, the 15-year-old artist was talking in private with Madame and talking about how she was sexually assaulted, which, So, Madame just magically decided to say it's fake and posted on her Instagram story. She faked sexual assault, blah, 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 blah. Which, by the way, since then it's been proven, but, it's just... no, it's been proven real, by the way. But it's just, pretty bad.
No,
and a dox on top of that. All because of a YouTube comment where she's like, "Can you please credit me, smiley face?"
Now this has been proven. She was actually able to show like the police report to another YouTuber who made a video on the situation, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what happened.
So Madame, now why did Madame think she was faking it? Did she just like go on a whim, like, she's probably faking it?
Because she thought that she was trying to get sympathy to a 50K sub YouTuber for clout. That's what she says in her video. we can watch it. She talks about it in her video.
Yeah. Oh, well, believe me, we'll watch her video, because if I had to sit through that unsufferable piece of shit video, that was literally one of the worst videos I've had to watch in a long time. And I'm not, like I said before in the stream, I'm not exaggerating. That video was just, it was rambly, it was fucking obnoxious, it lasted for like 30 more minutes than it should have gone on. It was a mental slog to sit through that. I had to put that on 2x speed, and I still wanted to kill myself. It was bad. It was awful. And I know, like, you know, she's going for the Leafy style or whatever. First off, I don't think that style works when you're trying to do an exposed video, especially if that exposed video is just full of assumptions or I think or guys, I'm not this. Let me just not go out of my way to prove this. You just I gotta take my word for it. It is a disaster of epic proportions, if I had to wrap it in a little bow of endorsement right there. But yeah, you sent me a couple things on Discord.
Yeah.
Oh my god, fuck's sake. Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe not show the first one that I sent you, but the second one, I guess it's fine.
Well, the first one, to my knowledge, this number doesn't work.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the YouTuber
so
did say that.
if I show this number, it's not going to do anything, right?
Yeah, also the way she leaked it, she used, I mean, if you show the image on screen right now, she used, like, emojis or stickers to write out the phone number. An 8-ball, fucking...
That's right, Jeff Helpman. If the formula doesn't work, you change the formula. Just thought I'd point that out. This is Madame on Instagram, by the way. Holy shit! I gotta fucking show this. Where's my thing? There we go. I gotta show this. Madame says, apparently it's fake number, so don't worry. Yeah, I forgot to mention they lied and told me they didn't have a number, but then while making the stills gave me a number, and I asked, like, how did you get this number? Since when? And they avoided my question so hard and changed the topic, and I thought this was really, really weird, and compulsive liars suck! So please, don't worry, it's fake! You can try it anyway if you like. If it's fake, then why post it? What is the point? Did she not realize how fucking god-awful this screenshot looks?
I think she's like, well, she said it was her real number, but I know she's a liar, so let's test out if it's real.
Wait a minute, right? If she said the number was bullshit, and you're saying she's a liar, that means by your logic, she could be lying. That could be her real number. So by you posting that, that could accidentally end up being a dox.
So what happened is
3,000 IQ, boys. 3,000. She's a liar, but don't worry. She told me the number is bullshit. So if I post the number, it's not a dox. Well, if you think she's a liar, maybe the number's real. Like what the fuck?
Fucking crazy. But yeah, the second one I showed you is even worse.
I hate Instagram.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at this one.
This is where all the female drama goes down, Augie. Instagram, dude. Come on.
And this is why I don't... I technically do have an Instagram, but this is why I never go on it. Literally never go on it.
Yeah, I literally only go on it to post.
I go on there only if there's a story and one of the details for the story is on Instagram.
Yeah, that's the only reason I go on it. That or I'm posting, like, nature pictures from camping.
Pictures of like you just fucking going in the woods, sticking sticks up your ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Second channel. So this is Madame's story. What am I reading here?
It's a post on her story talking about how she's gonna expose the artist.
Oh boy. Oh boy. First story time on the second channel, exposing an artist that lied about their age, occupation, lied about me, lied about getting sexually assaulted, etc. And is overall a garbage human being. I think it would make a good story. This person begged me not to talk about it publicly, yet made up a fabricated... Pay attention to that word. Pay attention to that word. Fabricated. Yet made up a fabricated story publicly. They're a horrible scam artist and a serial liar that needs to be exposed. She needs to be exposed, boys. This has to go down. She begged me not to make the video. I just gotta make the video, boys. It just has to go down.
All for saying, hey, where's my credit? That's it. That's it. And she said it in the most nice way possible.
I love
as well.
how she.
That is being a serial liar, making up a fabricated story publicly because it's in a YouTube comment section. That is so public, by the way. It's not like it's gonna get buried in a bunch of other comments. You know.
I love how like she like has to make this like not. It's obviously something that she fucked up on, but she's got to like not just twist it around, but make this like a federal case. Like I'm not the colossal scumbag, and like forgetting to put a link in the description. Who cares? Who cares? Who genuinely cares? It's her reaction that just makes this a story. There's a reason why. There's a reason this is on the headline. You know, I'm not the biggest. You know, I'm not an art drama YouTuber, so to speak of, if that's even a thing. But I love me some Spurgery, and we got. God damn, did we get some Spurgery in this one? Oh my god, this story.
Yeah.